Hello and welcome to Bali. I'm Rael Graber, head coach and founder of RG Wellness Experiences, and this is Sammy Jo Braithwaite, personal development strategist and Yin Yoga master. She's here with me in Bali, and I am so excited to have her joining. Actually, teaming up with Sammy Jo has been part of my elevation of my brand and my entire experience. So thank you for being here.
No, thank you for having me, Rael. It's been a blast so far.
We're on a tour.
Yes, world tour.
We had a beautiful sold out retreat, very powerful retreat in Cancun, Mexico, and now here we are in Bali Bliss, and our guests are arriving within the next hour, and we are so excited. We wanted to actually take the opportunity to share some information on my rebrand. Firstly, the wellness aspect or the retreat aspect of my business used to be called, the brand was Rael Fitness Getaway, and I have rebranded. You'll notice the logo RG Wellness Experiences, Rael Wellness Getaway. And why I've done that is because there's been such a misunderstanding about the type of women that we want to be present at these experiences. Women are under the impression they need to be fit and they need to be strong, or they need to be an athlete, and that they are intimidated potentially to come to a retreat and actually work with us, and that couldn't be further from the truth. So I have rebranded, and the experience is now an experience. It is not a fitness getaway, in that daily movement is part of, and fitness is one door that we open to create next level growth and breakthrough. But we use many tools, and many of such that this is why I've teamed up with Sammy Jo on the personal growth and development aspect as well.
If I may, with Rael's rebranding, I personally really resonate with Rael Wellness Experience, and it's a reason why I was really privileged and honored to work with you, Rael, because there are some people in different spaces that don't understand that our wellness, it's not just about the external, the internal is just as important too, and Rael really gets it in as the founder of these beautifully curated experiences. I appreciate the amount of detail and attention that Rael puts into not just the experience as a whole, but every small detail. Really, it's intentionally curated for that growth and development. It's not just one thing or another. It's truly a holistic experience. And if you've never been to one of the events, you might be thinking, how is that possible? But Rael has put so much attention into detail. That's what makes it possible. That's how I feel.
Thank you. No, thank you for sharing that. A lot of times the weight we need to lose, or we think we need to lose, it's not on the outside of our bodies. It's actually on the inner work that we need to do. And myself, as a professional athlete for 15 years, I realized that when I had a deeper connection with myself, that I achieved greater things with my body. So the holistic approach, as Sammy Jo mentioned, is body, mind, soul, and the retreat really focuses on all of those elements to help you step into your greatest selves, to really create next level growth, breakthroughs for you, and to also promote a healing experience. Bali has been very specially curated in the sense of the villa that we are staying at is, I'm calling it Bali Bliss because I feel like I've arrived in Bali Bliss. The space is wide open to create a beautiful flow of new thoughts and ideas, and there's also a deep connection here with nature. The design of the villa has been, it's very bright and open. There's a lot of glass. All of the showers are outdoor, and you can hear the tree frogs and nature everywhere you go. And when we can form a deeper connection with the earth, right, and calm all of the chaos that is going on, and all of us that have been glamorizing being busy in our Western worlds, this is where we can calm the noise and we can really tap into and become a little bit vulnerable and a little bit uncomfortable to actually step into a higher purpose and a higher connection with ourselves, to really activate and unveil our greatest potential.
And for some people, I think too, vulnerability might be scary, and you might be thinking, this experience is not for me if I have to be vulnerable. But something too about these experiences is the guests themselves are kind of curated to be groups that are going to be very cohesive together. So it's a very safe space, because I know, Rael knows, sometimes vulnerability, it's not comfortable, so we run from it. But also part of this experience is that safe space that we as professionals have learned very well to hold for people. So maybe it's the first time people have truly felt heard or seen, and that is a massive part of the experience, not just the things we do, but the way in which the space is held for us.
Absolutely. The guests that do attend my retreats are, women who win and women who are absolutely ready to go to that next level and are ready to step into that little bit of discomfort to create the growth that they need. And I think my guests always say, that that's the greatest part of the experience is, wow, that when you meet so many like-minded people and you're in a beautiful, intimate community of women who do win and women who want to grow and women who support each other, that friends are made for life. And one of the most beautiful part of the experiences is being around those types of women. So you can definitely watch for more. Sammy Jo and I plan to be teaming up for 2 to 3 retreats a year. Space is always limited because we do create an intimate, safe environment. So stay tuned. We have some exciting destinations and itineraries planned for next year and into the future as well. And stay tuned for next level growth in Bali. We can't wait. It's going to be a magical experience. One, I am so thankful for this opportunity. I created the experiences actually, as an athlete and feeling like I was alone in my pursuit of optimal wellness, and to come together and really create a space of all elements of body, mind, and soul, and come together as a group for support. And that's what this is about, is on setting intentions, really starting to believe in yourself and see what you're capable of, and taking action. So if that sounds like you, there will be opportunities for you to apply to join us in an exciting destination next year.
Thanks, guys, and we really do hope that you can have this experience. It's why Rael puts so much effort into creating it, is to share it with you, like to genuinely share it with you. So we hope that you can join us for some of the upcoming events.
We'll see you soon. Bye.
Bye.